This entire vlog is all about practice making perfect.
One day a little boy went walking around the world.
That's right, we are playing at the Maifeld Derby. And in order to be awesome on the stage as a newly formed three-piece band instead of the two-piece duo that we were going to be playing as, we are here in the Alte Feuerwache in Mannheim, the city of music. Actually, it's a UNESCO city of music, to practice, practice, practice. So, enough talking, let's get to it. This is going to be a week long of practicing. Gotta go.
Bag on his back, thumb to the road. A cardboard sign, his destination. What fate had in store, he didn't know. One day a little girl decided to go back home.
So we are on our fourth practice day and it's really starting to come along, which is great. There's so many details, especially when you play with a third person. As I said before, it really changes the song up. And of course Chris and Marcus are both sound engineers, so they're really sensitive to sound and what we're doing, which is awesome, but it also means that, yeah, we just need to take time and look at each of the parts and things like this. Anyhow, I'm pretty excited because whoop, the songs are coming along, and I think we're gonna be ready for the Maifeld Derby in just under 2 days. We are ass deep in the rehearsal for the Maifeld Derby and pretty excited. We get to practice in this really cool, crazy room. I'm gonna show you around and then we're gonna get started. Yeah. We have about 4 days to go until the Derby, until our slot at the Maifeld Derby for 2017. We're really excited, but it's a lot of work still to go. Marcus and I have been working together in a duo for about 1.5 years, and we've played quite a number of live shows together, so we know our program as a duo, but it's something else to get a third person involved. And of course the songs need to change then, and elements have to be different to accommodate the third person and the instruments that that person is bringing. So with Chris we have percussion and also a nice dark Moog synthesizer that's going on in a lot of the songs. And this is where the work is at the moment. Firstly, to create the parts and sometimes to change the existing parts from the duo so that it's more of a band program and not just a duo program. And then of course the other part is just to rehearse the set list and the order of the songs, the changes, because how we're playing it at the Derby is different to how we're used to playing it. And then of course for Chris, as you can hear in the background, he has to practice. So I'm here with Chris today and we're going to work, just the two of us, on his parts and just running through the set list a few times to further our progress. You know, it's one of those things you learn by doing and you remember by doing. So let's go do. E minor twice, then G, F sharp, E minor, A, E minor twice, G, F sharp, double A. Or actually 4 times. 2, 3.
Okay, 1, 2, again.
To get some peace of mind and spend some time watching out for the signs. Destiny has a mind of its own, fixes your boat and floats you down the road.
Something that makes our live performance special is that the three of us are basically acting as 3 individual one-piece bands. I know that sounds kind of weird, but we're basically all doing as much as we possibly can as single instrumentalists to be able to bring just a bigger sound, a bigger depth, a bigger experience to the audience through the soundscapes that we can create. And that's why Marcus and I both run things from our computers. We're both triggering pads. Marcus works a lot with his own foot pedal system, his analog foot pedal system, which he then runs his guitars through and then runs that through his computer, through Ableton Live. I'm working with my foot pedal system, with the keyboard, and also with, of course, the acoustic guitar. And then my main thing, other than singing, is to add in these other atmospheric sound spaces that we've recorded in other environments, and then to put that in. And now Chris is playing a moog and the drums at the same time, which is pretty crazy. The guy has a really good sense of rhythm to be able to do that, and it's complicated, but it sounds really cool. And the other thing that he's doing is that he has a microphone here, I'm going to show you in a second, and he has a reverb on the microphone so that when he hits part of the drum kit, then he can program the level of the echo, which just gives this whole other experience to the music. And I really like this, and it makes me smile. We're pretty excited. It is the last rehearsal before the big event, and a little nervous. Oh, I'm a little nervous. Let's see how the boys are faring, shall we? Marcus, how are you feeling?
Not nervous. Ah!
Chris, how are you feeling?
Fine.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We had an awesome practice. I think it's gonna be okay. And something, we just had a casualty though. There's a casualty. Check this out, guys. Okay, Chris, what happened? He played so hard he broke his mallet. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more, and hang about and check out my latest music video. Until next time, bye for now.